Where? You know, our mic was muted, so I don't know how long.
You're talking.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody saying that neither. Let's see.
Well, it ain't but one person in there, but the mic was muted in a motherfucker. Probably for a long time.
Oh well.
Wow, this show sucks.
And well, it is on
This show sucks. Unless you watching us on Instagram, you ain't heard shit we said. And it looks like it's actually one person watching. Why you ain't tell us you couldn't hear us?
Man, I swear. Anyway, once again,
Oh,
this is
my.
Mike Love, and
Oh,
I'm with
my
my man Mickey
goodness.
Coleman. This is the Mickey Coleman's Mike Love Show, aka the MCML Show. Shout out to everybody else that's out there. Peace, love you, world. Stay blessed. Stay less stressed than you probably already are. Try your best.
Wow.
Hey, I had to do it. Hey,
I
wow.
man, I'm gonna watch this replay and I'm gonna be like, damn, I'm gonna be mad in a motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's all right. The show must go on because we
Lions and
still
the
got
Texans. But right, yeah.
we still got plenty more to do. You know. Oh, Mike Love, we had a nice week on a page. We started our live last week with 56 subscribers, and we got 2 more subscribers by the time we were done.
That's what's up, man.
We now have 63 subscribers, so we've got a lot of subscribers and around 1,700 views the last 4 or 5 days.
Oh, that's what's up, man.
For different videos.
Appreciate y'all, man. Please show us some love, man. We appreciate y'all. For those who watch, even if you just stumbled on us by accident, just watch us, man. Just kick it with us for a little bit.
Kick it with us. Join us in the comment section. Hit the like. Show us some love. You know, y'all got stuff y'all want to talk about. We'll talk about it here with you.
Yep. You got something you want to advertise, let us know, man. We'll give you a shout out. We'll mention it. You know, just let us know, man.
Shout out to all of the 7 people that joined us, that subscribed to us this week. We really appreciate you guys again.
Absolutely.
So we had a big week. We've got short 3 shorts with over 400 views.
Right, absolutely.
We got another video I did about the Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight that's got 200 and something views and climbing. I think that's gonna keep growing until the fight. Because for a couple of days it wasn't doing nothing, and yesterday it probably got about 140 views alone.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. I'll keep talking about it, man. Keep letting them know. Those who tuned in to that particular episode, just go ahead and put your opinions on what you think. You think Mike Tyson gonna do it? Do you think was it Logan Paul little brother gonna do it? I don't have no respect for him, so
Jake
I'm
Paul.
just gonna Logan Paul little brother. I mean, I don't know. You know, is he as good as they say he is, or is it just all show? I mean, you know, put your opinion. What do y'all think? Once again, we're gonna touch back. We talked about Mickey's fantasy draft. We talked about how he's winning in one league, both leagues. He's really winning, but he's a for sure win to get into the playoffs. And one of his league, the other league, he's questionable about. I think he's gonna make both. We'll see.
Well, one league I am gonna make the playoffs, but it's only one that I actually believe that I'm gonna win just on who I have on my team. I got a guy, he might be watching this, and was trying to make a trade with me and offer me a bunch of people and a kicker. He's really trying to sell me that I need a kicker. When my kicker was off, Mike Love, I didn't even replace him, and I still
right. But do you need to get rid of your kicker and trade for this particular
no,
kicker?
because I got enough skill position people doing good enough right now that a kicker, whatever he gives me, is just icing on the cake. So I'm not really concerned about. You can't really sell me a trade for a kicker,
right? And shout out to this particular place where I ordered my my Gibbs and my my Montgomery jerseys and you sent it to the wrong place. Shout out to y'all. I'm not gonna get your name out, but shout out to you for doing that, and a double shout out for giving me my money back for it because you know y'all effed up. But anyway, I won't be ordering from you again. But shout out to you. Holla back.
You got to.
Anyway,
You
in
can't.
fact, don't holler back.
You can't really fuck with Timo when you're trying to buy designer things. No Timo. Yankee Mo.
I never Timo. I never messed with no
Timo.
damn Timo. No, this guy. No, I doubt that one. I'm just gonna go ahead and just walk in stores from now on and just get my jerseys definitely.
Mhm.
And yeah, definitely. Shout out to Shiny King and everybody else, man. Crown Me King. Shout out to Crown Me King. Shout out to Al and the Al Big Al, Little Al, and Alcast, the podcast. Shout out to you guys. Um, I do want to touch on something real quick, and I'm gonna let it go. I be talking to cats, and we sit up and we kick it about stuff, but for whatever reason, cats want to make it like a competition, a comparison, or something. If I'm telling you something, I'm telling you in good faith that what I'm working on, what I'm doing, and whether it's me and my dog, we working on our podcast and we trying to make it happen. Then just hey, that's what's up, dog. We got you. That's all you gotta say. I don't want you to compare what we do to what you do because what you do is what works for you. That's how you got to do it. That's the problem with brothers now. Is everybody's in competition, but then the actual person that is in competition with you takes over your stuff because we can't work together.
Mm.
We gotta do better. That's all I'm gonna say. You gotta do better. If you're offended because I posted it, then Tuck Titty said the kitty, but the milk is still good, and we're gonna roll on with that. Feel free if you want to comment. That's all I can say.
Mm.
I'll gladly reply.
Well, you see, the thing, one of the things I like about Kwame King TV is
No, that's a good brother.
that he does his best to advertise everybody he knows.
Mhm.
Like he puts up stuff on his YouTube channel that's growing. That's very close. You have 500. He is very close to the 500 subs he needs for
That's
the
what's up.
monetization. Very close, and he started around the same time he did. And I like the way we're growing right now, but he's growing even faster.
Oh yeah.
Um, he's always giving me pointers, always telling us how, giving us advice on how to do things. He's not in competition with nobody because he
Yeah.
wants to watch everybody grow.
See, and that's how it's supposed to be, man. Show love, man. Show love. I don't care if you just watching or you jump on there real quick and throw a thumb in there. Ding. And you go about your way. You know what
Hit
I'm
that
saying?
like for us.
Hit that like. That's all.
Mhm.
I
Hit
mean,
that like for us.
I just been hearing it all week, dog. I mean, I'm like, dude, for real,
really,
Yeah, oh man. Shit is just surreal. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
I done had so much uh it must be good because when you get somebody busting shots at you, you know what I'm saying? Whether inadvertently or deliberately, you doing something right.
mm.
That's all. You know what I'm saying? Long as hey, the man upstairs watching over us, I thank the Lord for looking out for us. We still here, we breathing, and we know what areas and what life is, and what how to see and everything else. That's all that matter to me. That's all that matter.
Mhm.
Go ahead, dog. I touched him. Work.
Oh well. Oh, shout out to D Williams. D Williams has a
What's up, Miss D?
D has a YouTube page where she gives out advice, and on how to YouTube and how to grow social media. And
Mm,
she does pretty well on social media.
I believe it. She's a
Um,
social butterfly type
mhm,
person.
and
She's good.
she does really well. I'm subscribed to her.
Okay, okay, I'm gonna subscribe
And
to
yeah, you should, because she has pretty good content,
her. Oh yeah, she a
and she
peep of
has
mine.
how to
Knew her
do
for
YouTube.
years.
Has good how to do YouTube content, how to grow Instagram. A very good business person. She is all together as far as advertising and marketing. She's very good. Shout out to you. You kind of got lit a fire up under me watching your videos. D, I haven't even seen you in years in person, but I'm happy to see that you're doing well. I'm happy to see that you're monetized on TikTok and pretty close to monetization probably on YouTube.
Right. Oh, the Bears lost. I'm so glad of that. Shout out to Chicago.
Oh, they lost to the Pats.
That's right. Deservingly so. I don't like the Bears. The Bears. I don't like the Bulls or the Cubs or the any of those Chicago teams. I love the people. Y'all are the best next to my people. But and I got family in Chicago. A lot of family. So that's why I can freely say this stuff because I know I'm gonna get cussed out by them anyway. But shout out to y'all. Love you all.
The Chi-Town family, lovely city.
Oh yeah, for
Lovely
sure.
city, outstanding. Maybe the best downtown area in the country. Maybe.
It's pretty good for
Yes.
us. And shout out to
Yeah.
Mariano's. That's like my favorite grocery market. I ain't even gonna lie.
Man.
Mariano's, hey, if you got a bridge card and y'all go to Mariano's in Chicago, you can get your food cooked up in there and still just pay with your bridge card. Shout out to that alone. Yep. I don't like the Michael Jordan restaurant though. I did go in there. I had the honor to go there, and the people were rude, and I didn't like that. The food was okay. The drinks were straight. I had one drink, and I just the my steak. I asked for it to be medium, and it was close to rare 3 times.
Wow.
3 times. That's 3 strikes. Even though that's not in basketball, but you know how I go. It just wasn't good. Sorry. So, but I'm just one person. Everybody else liked the Michael Jordan restaurant, so we'll leave it at that.
Mhm. So, Mike Love, election 2024.
Oh God.
We now will have a new president coming in January. Um, it'll actually be the second term. I think he will be the first one to have his terms broken up, though, for Donald Dr. Evil Trump. Is
Yes.
that what you were
Dr.
doing?
Evil. Mm. Oh yes, Donald. Let's be
I want to talk
quiet.
about the election really quick, and how some people reacted to Mr. Trump, who I didn't vote for either, winning the presidency. Um, it's not going to be the end of the world like that, like y'all say.
Well,
It's not going to be that crazy. He is the president before, and we survived that. We will survive his second term. Everything will be okay.
okay, so here's the deal. I'm gonna tell you like I talked to somebody else about it before. Um, when Donald Trump won the first time, people was ecstatic. I'm gonna go back before that. When Barack Obama won his first term, and I'll never forget this. I was cooking at my old job, and the supervisor was like, "Hey, you guys, I know your break is at such and such, and you usually take an hour break, but we're gonna have you to take everybody take their break at one time and go watch him do his inauguration." I don't care about all that, right? I voted for him. I ain't gonna lie, I did, and he won.
I did
That's all that matters,
twice.
right? So
Voted
I voted
twice.
for him. He won. I'm gonna just carry on my schedule the way I was carried because he carrying his own. So anyway, that was how it was the first time. Everybody was a supervisor and everybody was all happy. They jumping around and everybody celebrating. I ain't seen no raise and nothing like that during that time. So what the hell you so celebrating? The second turn came, crickets, effing crickets. The supervisors walking around with their ass cheeks all tight and walking around just looking mean and stuff and making demandments, asking people to take all their belongings out their pockets and put it on the counter so they can see if they had cell phones in their pockets. I could say this stuff. I could talk about this stuff. I was a union rep and I had to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? That's how wild it got.
That happened?
Hell yeah, that happened. I wasn't working with you yet. Just I was in my old spot first. So, and then even with that, working with them, it was a trip too. But now here we go. Barack did his first, second term. He had to prove he was black, whatever. So now Dr. Evil wound up winning, Donald Trump. Now Donald Trump won, and his first term, he came in, and all this crazy stuff was going on. The police brutality thing always was happening. So I don't want nobody think it happened when he got in office, because then we'd be lying, right? So
There's a lot of shit that happened when Obama was president too.
yeah, absolutely. And then nothing really got done about it. So I mean, he gave a speech, and then and that was that. And then Michelle Obama talked about her family painted the White House. So so some crazy shit to that matter. You know what I'm saying? So now Donald Trump come in office. Now I will say this: a lot of people were a little bit more vulgar than they would normally have been. You know what I'm saying? Just because. I just looking at the speeches he was giving and stuff like that, how they beat up the guy. Hey, go ahead, do it again. Hit it for me. You know what I'm saying? And he became president.
Nigga, grow up.
Right. Living off of
shit,
everybody
nigga,
else's
fuck.
fears. So now here we go. We had his second run for president, and Dr. Evil lost to Cobra Commander. So Cobra Commander became president, him and the Baroness, which is Joe Biden and Kamala Harris.
Paul Joe Biden.
Kamala Harris.
Paul Joe Biden don't even know he the president right now.
He don't know. He still think he president. But so now he runs it, and
that dementia and got that man.
Right.
Poor guy.
And then what happened? The White House get attacked, and everybody go nuts. And so it's like people got hysterical and mad when Donald Trump lost too. So I don't want y'all to think it was just,
because that January 6th shit, that
was wild.
That was some wild shit.
Y'all forgot about
somebody died over that shit.
Right.
It was
a whole lot was going on doing that when them two was running against each other. And everybody, you attacking the Kamala Harris, the Kamala Harris crew, because
they did giant Kamala. That's why he was doing this. That's what the wrestler Kamala used to do. Oh, I got a couple videos coming up. You should check them out. They'll be out. One will be out Tuesday morning.
Okay.
It's a premiere. They're both talking about Ahmed Johnson.
Okay.
And a couple wrestlers that wasn't really feeling up. Ahmed Johnson. I got a 19-minute video about Mark Henry talking about him, and another one about Ron Simmons talking about
Mark Henry, Ron Simmons. I'll tell you what I think about them too. I'll get to that in a minute. But I'm gonna say this: you Kamala Harris people, I know her people. She lost, and people are getting crazy, like worried.
It's okay.
Now they haven't. It's gonna be all right. Exactly. They didn't go and attack the White House. They didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Or Waffle House for that matter. They didn't attack that either because Waffle House will give you those hands, just for the record.
I'm telling you, boy, when you hear them country boys talk about we the people, that's gonna be somebody's ass, boy. I'm trying to tell you, we the people. That's somebody's ass right there with them country boys, them big old bucks.
Hey man,
yeah, we the people.
Hey, look,
some shit is about to go down.
But
when you good Caucasian people, yeah, we the people.
I ain't saying.
I'm just saying.
I know what you're saying, but you got to keep in mind though. Keep in mind, not all Trump supporters are Caucasians.
No doubt, it's more and more black people that's
they out there, and they had the same conspiracy theories, just like the. I'm gonna tell you what made me upset about this whole election with both of them. I'm not even talking about the president or the vice president or the newly crowned president. I ain't talking elected president. I'm not talking about neither one of them.
Has anybody ever had their term split up like that? They won 1 year and lost. They won again.
I know.
One after that.
Yeah, I can't think of. If does anybody know that answer? Please feel free to say something via Instagram, YouTube, or what have you. But I'm gonna say this to you, Trump supporters, and you people that supported Kamala Harris. I don't. Whatever your opinion is, it don't really matter to me. But I am gonna say this: in both cases, y'all are nuts, and I'm gonna say why. Because I got tired of this. This is the year of the woman. What the hell is the year of the woman? I touched back on this on the very first podcast. Y'all, I heard a lady, personally heard this lady. You notice the year of the woman. What woman? Wonder Woman? Spider Woman? The Bionic Woman? I mean, you know who? Beyonce? Oprah? Mrs. Howell? I mean, I don't know.
Mrs. Howell?
Yeah, I couldn't think of nobody else. But that BS bullshit stuff is some chauvinistic stuff, in my opinion.
Mrs. Kravitz?
Mrs. Kravitz, she was nosing. She could have been president, but she knew everything what everybody was doing. Agnes didn't want to believe it.
Oh boy!
So, but you
now that stuff is so old. Neither one of us was born, Mike Love, when that shit was out. That how we know about it is amazing.
Came on TV.
Well, it did because reruns, but our younger audience don't have a clue what we were just talking about.
Well,
go ahead and
Google y'all YouTube enough stuff. YouTube it.
Yeah, that's some pretty entertaining TV. I'm sorry, Mike.
Oh, you good? And then, as far as you Trump supporter guys, with that, I'm not being a sore winner, but you are being a sore winner. Anytime somebody say that, you are. If you come off and say, "Well, I'm not a racist. My friends are black," you are a bigot. I'm just letting you know that because you don't have to prove it if you're not. You don't have to prove nothing if you're not.
Because I have white friends and I just made a white comment, but I didn't say that because my white friends know how I feel about them.
But did you
I don't have to say. I just said it just to make your point, though. I just said it because I didn't say it.
I know what you're saying. I know I fell out the camera. Though. I'm laughing. Wait a minute. I'm gonna have to jump out the camera right quick because I have this peach cobbler I need to go check on. I'll be back.
I will entertain the good people while Mr. Love is gone.
Positive.
Like I said before, this is our 10th show. And I want to thank everybody who's been joining us for all 10 shows. I'm going to put it where you guys can find the shows. I'll work on that tonight. As a watch list, I got a few of them up, but I got to go back. We have about 160 videos up. So I have to go through there and kind of organize them and put it where you can find the shows and the shorts, because we have a lot of shorts. We put up shorts every day. So if this is your first time seeing us, go ahead and subscribe because we'll keep plenty of content up for you. We do reaction videos. We do the news. Pretty soon we'll do skits. And pretty soon we will do phone calls, I believe, on the show. I think I'm going to figure out how to do that off of, I think I can do it off of StreamYards. So, and if not, might go back to Blog Talk Radio, and we do the phone lines like that, where people can call in. You can talk to us if you don't feel like typing. Okay. Um, I have a couple more videos. There will be two videos that will be coming up Tuesday. And they're both on professional wrestler Ahmed Johnson. Mark Henry will be the first one. That'll be out Tuesday morning, very early, around 6:30 in the morning. And at 8 o'clock Tuesday night, it will be Booker T speaking on Ahmed Johnson. That's about a 9 or 10 minute video. Uh, if you got anything you want me to react to, leave it in the comment section and I'll check it out and we can do a video about that and we can talk about that. Yeah, Mike Love is checking on his peach cobbler. Mike Love is a chef. He'll be doing recipes or exciting things that he's prepared during the week. Mike Love is a very good cook. And hello, Piper. How you doing? Welcome. Glad you commented. This to see how we disappearing for new YouTubers. All we will really need is a green screen behind us, and that would help us out a lot. Coffee? Oh, Kofi. Kofi. Maybe I will do something on Kofi Kingston. Maybe I will. We're I got some time this week. I don't know when I'll really release it. Doing if that's coming out Tuesday, but I have another reaction video coming out probably Thursday. I haven't done that one yet. And we'll be doing shorts all week. We'll be doing news too. We'll be doing news too. And Mike Love is back.
Yeah, sorry about that,
Back.
guys.
So how's the peach cobbler
Oh,
going?
that's coming along. Crust is just browning up, so we doing good. It's about ready.
Outstanding.
Yep. Now my answer, how I feel about Mark Henry and Ahmed Johnson and Booker T. Yeah, I threw Booker T out there too.
Oh, the second video was about Booker T.
No, okay.
And
he got his tap shoes on. Um, don't get me wrong, I was a big fan. All three of them,
Mr. T Jangles.
Yeah, man. As a wrestling fan, and I am a big time wrestling fan and historian, if you really want to count it, I'd say this. Mark Henry, I'll go with him first. I watched him in the World's Strongest Man competition. I watched him in the WWE F at the time and E. I even watched him in '96.
Oh, in the Olympics?
When he was lifting, when he was doing the weightlift competition. Now,
he would have won the gold if he didn't get hurt.
Yeah, he hurt himself in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I personally, it pissed. He sold himself to get where he got. And and I only say that because he came in, they was pushing him as a real strong, powerful wrestler, young man, powerful wrestler. Beat one of the major heels of the company at the time, even though he was really a commentator / legend / wrestler, Jerry the King Lawler. And I'm a big fan of Jerry the King Lawler because Jerry the King Lawler always have pushed for black wrestlers to make it.
He's the one who came up with the "You got God, the Giant Kamala" gimmick.
Is he? Oh,
that came from him.
So now I ain't know that part. Now, which I'll watch that video and then I'll comment about that. But Mark Henry did all this stuff, and then they had him sleeping with an old lady and with the She's supposed to be pregnant with his baby, and it turned out to be a hand. You know,
You know this 80-year-old woman ain't got no eggs left.
no, none
Her
whatsoever.
eggs are boiled hard.
But the fact
That
that you
them
push him
shit.
up against it, up to be with her, and not only that,
Oh, it was a bullshit
the whole
storyline.
BS DX BS thing where they painted what was the little dope thing X Pac when they painted
Put
him black and he walked around there acting like a monkey went with the paint on his face and all that stuff. If I was Mark Henry, I'd have tore the whole place apart, and there was nothing nobody could do about it. So Mark Henry did all that butt kissing the whole time, all that cocksucking and everything else. And I'll say it to his face. Probably murdered me, but I'll still say it because I'm just calling for what I see it. But then Ahmed Johnson, they said he was stiff. Y'all buried the man, but y'all never said what happened to him. Ahmed Johnson, the only person that was saying what was going on. He was the first person to bring out the homosexuality of everything.
Mm.
And everybody got upset about it.
Well, see, you'll see what happened to him and why he got buried in my videos tomorrow. I am gonna do more videos with Ahmed explaining things to him. So I'm gonna have to do that before I do
But
any Kofi Kicks in the Hum
hold up,
videos.
before you finish, I wanna jump from Suck Henry to one of the one person that broke my heart out of all black wrestlers and this whole thing, Ron Simmons. I do big time Ron Simmons fan. I liked it when he was in the NWA, where he was in the Crockett Cup Memorial Tournament, and they was just putting people together. You know what I'm
I
saying?
think it was him and like Steve Williams one year.
Who
No,
was it?
no, no, no.
No, it was him and the one Lasertron. I forgot who it was. But Ron Simmons got put in there, and I was like, "Oh, he could wrestle. Why didn't he push him?" That's what I was like. My dad was.
Eventually they did though.
They did start, and I was when he won the championship and he beat Vader, one of my all-time favorite big. In fact, Vader is my all-time favorite big man.
Rest in peace,
Rest
Vader.
in peace, Vader. That's my dude. And
If y'all are wrestling fans, if you ever get a chance, watch the Stan Hansen Vader match
man, that's a hardcore.
in from Japan. That's some wild physical, hard bumps.
They were trying to murder each other.
They worked each other so stiff. Damn.
And look, we know it's entertainment, folks. So I don't want y'all to be like, well, that's fine. Look,
both guys went to the hospital
They
legitly
both
after that match.
the Vader eyeball, his whole real life eyeball, popped out his head, his socket, like he was Glenn on The Walking Dead. Literally popped out. I mean, it was like these two, they didn't put on a show. It was like they didn't like each other, and it was that. But they were cool with each other.
Mm-hmm.
They was cool with each other. Now I don't know if Vader like Mick Foley per se, because he bit. What did he bite his ear off or he ripped his ear off? Mick Foley ear? You know, one of his ears got ripped off in that one match, I guess.
Well, yeah, that's because he had the cauliflower ear.
Yeah, well, shoot. But that cauliflower was some food.
That's what it happens. You know, the cauliflower ear gets real bad. You get the head like it falls off.
Again. Well, whatever the case was, he making it sound light. But you watch the match and y'all decide. But anyway, Ron Simmons also took shots at Ahmed Johnson. So now I can understand that somebody do something stiff and they hit you and stuff like that. Is a receipt owed? That's a golden rule in wrestling.
He gave him one.
He gave him, but he shot him down. But at the same time,
a receipt is basically payback.
Payback.
Yeah. Yep. For people who aren't really wrestling fans.
That's my guy right there. He even shot Ahmed Johnson down. These guys, the brothers, y'all don't stick together even in a wrestling game. Y'all don't. Y'all could have pulled Ahmed Johnson aside and said, "Hey, dog, look, here's the deal." But what I think, truthfully, a lot of guys did not like the brothers. Did not like the shine that Ahmed Johnson got.
Yeah, oh yeah, because he was getting pushed.
They said he was going to be the first black wrestler to win that WWF championship in the modern era. That was with Ahmed Johnson. Now, Kofi Kingston, not my man Bobby Lashley, but Ahmed Johnson. And it all of a sudden it just went down. Ahmed Johnson pointed it out. Shawn Michaels going to Pat Patterson going to Shawn Michaels' room. Everything. Everybody said Pat Patterson just knocked on the door all night. Ahmed Johnson said he went in the room. Do the math. You know what I'm saying? They got it halfway right. He just finished it off. Nobody else gonna say that because Shawn Michaels is Shawn Michaels. I mean, the true wrestling guy, the Attitude Era. Bottom line. But as far as him, and then Booker T, every time I watch, and this is what made me stop watching NXT. He shoot down every single black wrestler. Every single one. I don't know if they telling him to say it, but he's shooting them down. And I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying hype up all the black wrestlers but shoot down the white ones. No, hell no. I'm not saying that. Talent is talent. Whether you white, black, Asian, whatever. If you talented, you talented. If you a heel, you a heel. Push it. You can't be a good guy when you seeing certain good guys out there. But then when you see a black good guy out there, you all of a sudden turn into a bad guy. You know what I'm saying? Call it right. If you're gonna be the Jesse the Body, be the Jesse the Body type guy. Jesse called it the way it is. You know what I'm saying? He didn't like Tito Santana, but that was a whole different thing. But even though he got the winningest wrestling record out of all wrestlers.
Yeah, he didn't do a whole lot of jobs, but it is. But he wasn't really pushed
No,
to
Tito
the
wasn't.
moon either.
No, he wasn't pushed to the moon over in the WWF. That's because of, it was the Macho Man.
Or the Hulk Hogan era. You know, he was just
Hogan wasn't letting
you. No, unless he was going to make a movie, that belt was around his waist.
Yep.
You know, that's just the way the Hulkster work.
And personally, as far as Tito, I wasn't asking for Tito to be the world champion. I definitely was asking for a rematch. He ain't had no rematch unless it was a dark match. You know, and people said Ricky Steamboat didn't get a rematch, but there was a lot of dark matches. I seen 3 dark matches where he got a rematch, but they wouldn't let him get that belt back. And the Hulk told man pushed so much heat out there. It didn't make no sense.
Ricky Steamboat was incredible in the ring. He could have a good match with anybody.
Yeah.
Him and the Macho Man total Pontiac Silverdome up.
I was there.
You was there?
I was there.
You know who else was there?
Who?
Al Dillapre said he went there.
Oh, I believe it.
Alvin Dillapre said he was there.
Shout out to #1 barber in the U.S. Mr. Dillapre.
Shout out to you. Hopefully, he's got a book out.
Oh, do we?
Yeah, he has a book out. We have to promote that as soon as I get a little bit more information. I know I said this before, but I got a little bit of time off this week, so I'll be able to help promote my man's book.
Oh yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah. Mike Love has left for his kitchen duties. Yeah, the show is almost over, but I want to thank everybody again for joining us today, and thank everybody who's been joining us all week. Like I said, we have at least 1,600 views this week off of 4 or 5 videos. We've done very, very well this week. What you say?
I got 2 books I gotta push out for 2 people. I got 2 books I need y'all to check out. This book right here is by Yvette Wilburn, young sister that I met.
You gotta have the whole still.
Oh,
wait. Hold on. Let me hold it up.
Yeah, you do it. Yeah, that's right in your way. By Yvette Wilburn, The Truth of the Matter, which is a good book. I would love for you guys. You can copy. You can purchase it off of Amazon. I met this young lady up at Kroger's. As a matter of fact, this your water too. I met her at Kroger's, and I told her I'll put her book out there so people could be interested in her book or whatnot. I think my bro is covering her name up. There
I'm
you go, right
sorry.
there. And, that's one of the books, and there's another book right here. Yep, Truth of the Matter by Yvette Wilburn, and we also have this book right here by my man Michael Vanderberg, and this is a good friend of mine. He has actually I can't even see the title.
I can't either.
Let me see it right quick. I got the title of this one. Still Water Runneth Over. There you go, right there.
By Michael Wilbur.
Michael Vanderberg.
Sorry.
No, you good.
Sorry,
Michael Vanderberg, he has 3 books, and he's in a making of the 4th book right now. You guys have also purchase that book off of Amazon. Lift it up just a little bit. You can also purchase this particular book off of Amazon and the other 2 volumes as well. These guys are up and coming authors. They doing anything. They both was at the book fair that was downtown just a couple of weeks back. Guys are interested, please purchase these guys' books, and I'm sure you'll enjoy the literature. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Al and the Outcast the podcast. Go ahead and sing your shout outs, bro.
Crown Me King TV. My girl Fit with Brit. Shout out to Adriana Cook, who watches us every week.
Miss D.
Shout out to D Williams, my girl. Thank you so much for your inspirational video this week. I appreciated watching that. Hopefully you get to see this. And shout out to just who else? Am I forgetting somebody? Oh, shout out to Glam Decor with Piper.
Yeah.
Check her YouTube channel out, ladies, or gentlemen that are into decor and look at that beautiful thing. She decorates things beautifully. Check that out. Shout out to G Jones, who had a birthday the other day.
Happy birthday,
happy birthday to our boy G Jones,
aka Magic.
Happy birthday! I had a happy birthday. Shout out Eugene Johnson. Shout out to the lady Barbara Nat from the old Barber Sports Talk show. Shout out to my boy Darrell Daniels as well.
Oh yeah.
Dark Kent, as we used to call him.
Oh yeah, Dark Kent.
That was his name on the show. He was,
hey, go green, go white, bro.
Go green, go white.
Yeah. Hey, did Michigan win yesterday?
No,
I figured that
they lost by 5 to.
So what's the record right now?
They're 5-5.
5-5. Okay, what am I? 4-5.
Something like that. Yeah,
on my 5-5.
I don't even know if Michigan State even played yesterday.
They didn't play yesterday.
They didn't. Okay, so they're 4-5.
Dark Kent.
My man.
Shout out to Eve the Barber. Shout out to my man Bo Tompkins and Bolo Barbers Barber Talk Barbershop. Shout out to Master Dorian, located on Michigan Avenue. Also Dark Kent. That is hilarious. I didn't know that.
Yeah, his name was Dark Kent on the show.
God, man.
You didn't know Darrell was on the show?
No.
Yeah, Darrell was on the show for maybe a year or so before he had other commitments, and and we had
that's a good brother,
baby. Awesome guy.
He's look out for me, so he's good, bro.
Awesome guy. I need to get in touch with him too.
Is all right with you, D.
He's a brother to give you a break,
right? Hey, D'Angelo Gomez. Shout out to you, brother, as well, man. Shout out Brandon Thompson. Keith Hitchcock.
Brandon House.
Brandon House. B House.
Oh, his cousin, Erica Lee. Shout out to you too, Erica.
Hey, shout out to you, Erica Lee. I don't know you, but shout out to you, baby girl. Shout out to John Love. Shout out to my brother, John Love. Yeah, I know two of them. But anyway, why is she purple green? Anyway, I'm like, Dog.
Like, that's fucking me up. What
Right.
movie is that supposed to
She's
be?
supposed to be the witch.
Who is that? You can tell that's a black chick. That's
Yeah,
green.
definitely. I guess she's supposed to be the witch from the witch of the
Oh, it's called Wicked.
yeah, the wicked witch from Snow White Seven Dwarf thing, I think.
Yeah.
She's supposed to be the wicked witch of the West and the wicked witch of the
Oh, maybe that's
North
supposed to
End.
be Oz. Oz.
Yeah, probably before it all happened.
Okay.
The wicked witch of the North End.
The North End.
Shout out to the North End. Shout out to the East Side, West Side, South Side,
Highland Park. HP.
HP, Rouge, Ferndale.
Ecorse, Southwest, Ferndale, Royal Oak,
Oh yeah.
Pontiac, Waterford Mount High School.
Is that where you went to school?
That's where I went to high school. Yep. Shout
Shout
out
out to
to
Persian, yo. Doughboys. Shout out to everybody. Go Lions. Go on and whoop the Texans up. Come back home. Pistons, just get ready for the next game. You got them. Tigers, just get suited up. We're gonna get it together. We're gonna get it together. Red Wings, y'all gotta figure it out. We're gonna get it together too. And one more time, shout out to the Lions. Game comes on at shortly.
Yep, it's just a few minutes.
About 9 minutes. So till then, I'm Mike Love.
I'm the sports doctor Spock Mickey Coleman.
Holla.
We'll check y'all out next week. What time should we go live next week, Mike Love? Can we plan it this far?
It's up to you, bro. Whatever time.
We'll do.
What time the Lions game?
I don't know. We'll keep you all posted in the next couple of days.
You want to do it at 8?
We can do it at 8. So let's make that a plan then. 8 o'clock next Sunday. We'll see you then. I'll even set it up before I leave here.
All right, for sure.
We'll see you then. Peace.
Peace.